Martin O'Neill has joined us. Martin, we're used to having you here as a pundit.
I know, I see. I look at them now, honest. Don't
Congratulations.
worry, I'll be back there soon.
So this hasn't given you a flavour for it then? Congratulations on the
flavour
result.
for it. I was 73 on Monday and 94 now. So
this fixture does have the capacity to do that to you.
Lord,
what's your reflection on the match then and how it unfolded?
Obviously delighted to have won the game for a start. Thought we played splendidly with a 11 v 11. Then we lost impetus. I thought Rangers came into the game, had a good spell, 10 v 11, where they actually were controlling the game for a while. But we missed some great chances in the match. And if we had taken those, then perhaps maybe we won. And that was it.
You basically you need a 2-goal buffer, Gaffer, don't you? You always need it, don't you?
I said to Sean Maloney,
need another one?
About 7 or 8 minutes before Rangers got the penalty, I said we need another one.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it was hello, young man. How are you? Nice to see you.
Martin, was it a little bit more open than what you would want?
The game. Do you know?
A little bit end to end at times.
It was end to end, but there was part of me enjoyed that. Believe it or not, I did. But you're right. If you're talking about normal circumstances, maybe it is. But listen, it's the way they go. It's the way they go. They're going forward, and sometimes when I thought they would have a little break, and then Casper, he gets hold of it and tosses it out quickly out to somebody who's absolutely knackered, and. But anyway, it's great effort, fantastic. I'm delighted, obviously delighted we won.
The players look so much more confident in the last 2 games. What is it you've said to them in your first meeting? How have you spoke to them?
That is very nice of you to say, young man, but I shall take no credit whatsoever.
No way.
Seriously, I've come in here at the end of we've got a couple of young players who probably don't really know what it's all about, and we've got some serial winners in there. And that's really important. And the backroom staff for me were terrific, honestly, really, really terrific. I couldn't have seen this, you know. And I thought you were going to ask me, did I enjoy it? Not 1 minute.
Gaffer, what about Callum Osmond? What's your view on him?
Little lad.
Yeah.
Well, okay, scored the goal. I think if we had not won the game and gone to penalties, remember he missed one before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he might have been on the...
Thin ice?
He might have been the treatment table. But he is very sharp. He's honestly really good. I didn't know anything about him until Monday, and I thought he was excellent. Just sometimes, as a centre forward, you just have to get hold of the ball.
Yeah.
Not rather than flicking it all the time. No, so, he wants to get a couple of DVDs of Henrik and have a look.
That might help.
That would help. But he is sharp, and he's got plenty of confidence, you know. He was arguing with everybody there at the end.
Do you expect to still be here come the final, Martin?
I don't even know when the final is.
December the 14th.
December 14th. I would imagine, on a serious note, I would imagine there's a fortnight break now, next week, at the end of the next week, and I would actually think the club would probably be making inroads into getting someone in.
I know you've been joking about it, but would you like to be here longer? Like, is it even a consideration for you to be here as a full-time basis?
Maybe ask me that tomorrow. Today, no.
You really suit that tracksuit, though. Are you enjoying this, the Adidas?
Yeah. They have the other tracksuit had these really tight, like nylon-y tight things. Are very quick. I look like Robin Hood to tell you the truth, you know. I didn't know. I like the wider ones, believe it or not, and I feel more comfortable in them. But no, it's on a serious note. Lovely to win, and in many aspects, yeah, it was great. It brought me back to the old days. With,
you're surely not dealing with any characters like Neil in the dressing room, are you?
Remarkably, there's a couple who think they are. You know, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh no! But in all seriousness, what can this result do just for the group? You know, you've said you've come in, you're trying to instill a bit of confidence in them and get them back to playing with that freedom. The fact they've booked their place in a final now, you hopeful it can put a bit of momentum.
Oh, they've got to. You know, we've got Michelin now on Thursday. I saw them live against Forest, and they're very strong, really strong side. And then we've got Kilmarnock then on the Sunday. That's about as far as I've looked, really.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much indeed. Honestly, I really appreciate it. So nice to see you all.
Yep.
Nice to see you, young man. Okay, good to see you. And you, my fellow
Just gonna let
pundit,
us
a couple
play
of
out.
times.
Well, might you see you again soon.
Well done.
Sooner than you think.